Should you sell or keep your business? This is one of the major questions I get when people come to me. Now, there are various reasons why you should sell your business and why you shouldn't sell your business. But essentially, there's two paths, and these paths can actually cross each other. So let's go down the two directions you could possibly go in. The first one is you sell the business. So why would you want to sell the business? Maybe you are sick, or maybe you are now old and you want to retire, or maybe you just have an idea for a dream or an adventure you want to go on to. So let's go down this route first. I have a business, I sell it. The first thing that happens is I get a cash windfall. The cash windfall helps me to do an adventure, a dream, something I wanted to do. One of my mentors, Hannes Dreyer, he actually retired at age 37. And then he went and he traveled the world for a couple of years. And after a while, he was actually playing with his cycads in his garden, if I remember the story correct. And his wife came to him and said, Hannes, go do something with yourself. You're depressed. And that brings me to this point. If I was to go down this route, I sell my business, I go on the adventure, this does give me happiness. But eventually the happiness can turn into a bit of a boredom. And what do these people do? They actually start a new business. This is what happened with a guy that sold Minecraft, the video game. His name is Marcus something. He actually sold his business up here for 2.5 billion. And then after a while, when he did all of this, he famously sent out a couple of tweets and went online to talk about how he was actually depressed and how money doesn't actually bring happiness. So that brings me to the other route that we could follow. So let's say we go down the route that you don't sell the business. The first thing you get is you're not that happy as you were on this side, because on this side you got the money. On this side, you got the work. What is the work if I were to keep the business, but I still want to exit? What I suggest is you build your business out as a conveyor belt, meaning you organize this whole business so that one department flows into the next, like a conveyor belt, and you are no longer involved in the day-to-day management of the business. This is in any case what you need to be able to sell a business in the first place. If you don't have standard operating procedures, if you don't have an organizational system, if you don't have profit in the business, you in any case can't sell this business. So I suggest first go through this pain, build your business out this way so that it generates a lot of money. But this way around, I still have the business which generates the money, which then gives me the opportunity to go on adventures and build out my happiness. So what else can you do? You can also go down this route, sell the business, go on the adventure, be happy, and then go and build an organization like this that perpetually can generate this happiness. So at the end of the day, I really look at selling a business as what am I trying to achieve? What's the dream? And how can I combine the business so that I can expand the business into, for example, my family, my community, my spirituality, and any other sort of buckets of wealth I could think of that would make this whole dream more sustainable long term instead of short term. So I hope this has been giving you some ideas on whether you should or shouldn't sell your business. If this kind of stuff is interesting to you, go to my bio. There's a link how you can book a meeting with me. Schedule a meeting with me and I can help you discuss this whole scenario in your own specific case. Until next time, cheers for now.